One of the things that, we have mentors here, and if you kind of look at our program from the school up, we have a mentor that works with each associate teacher at the school level. Then we have two of those TOSAs that I mentioned before, teachers on special assignment. There are mentors. It's just the job description they're under. There are district mentors that will fill in gaps for our associate teachers and our alt ed certified, because this program covers both that we're doing, and also help with the mentors at the school level. So they're district mentors that'll help the mentors at the school to help the teachers, kind of the bee watchers watching the bee watchers. And then we also brought in a coordinator of retention, and that part of that person's job is to come in to the associate teacher's life about a year after they've been in, and then start that process for certification in Florida so that they can progress there. They also work with our alt ed teachers too. So the whole goal of this, when I was putting it together, my 30,000-foot view is I want the associate teachers to focus on learning how to teach and making the best environment for their students. And there's guides that help them along the way. Do they have to do work? Absolutely. Is it going to be easy? No. And I try to tell them all that at the beginning. There is work to do. You're going to be very busy. But it is possible, and you have the best possible situation that probably any of us on this call that have been in education and has gone through a regular college would have, dreamed to have these supports going through school. And then they also have their Bloom Board mentor, as other people have mentioned here, that Bloom Board provides. So they have really a lot of wraparound services that I could have only imagined to have going through college and doing this. The other thing that we've found is that it's really important, that mentor that we have that at the school for them, which is the certified teacher that is at the school. We've gone and met with, like I said, with each of the associate teachers. We meet in a group. If there's 2 or 3 of them, we have at one school that has 4 associate teachers. We meet as a group with them. And the thing that we've heard over and over again, the 2 things, because we just introduce ourselves and we just want to have a conversation. We want to hear the good and the bad and what's happened, because we're implementing the program. And in education, we implement programs and fly the plane at the same time. So we want to make it better for you, and we want to make it better for the next group coming through. So the biggest consistent thing we've heard is, it's very important to establish that mentor, that person at the school level, with the associate teacher as soon as possible. If that could happen before preschool days, that would be wonderful. But at least that first day that instructional staff are on campus, that they meet each other and they know who they are and they start that relationship. And the other thing that we've found is physically close to the teacher, to the associate teacher. The closer physically that mentor is to that associate teacher, the more comfortable, the more obvious conversations you have, class changes, you're out there, you're talking about things. That has been very helpful. That's the ideal situation. We have situations where they're not close together, but it's still working.